sleeping game. Stream. We're live right now, so.
Back to Zezzers.
Zezzers? Isn't it Brazzers, which is that porn website?
That's the joke. That's the joke.
I can't. My parents would. I would be excommunicated if I watched porn.
You would excommunicate yourself.
Yeah. I would be
Gateway has been excommunicated. Gateway Star has been excommunicated from Gateway Star. Wait, Gateway Star has been excommunicated from Gateway Star by Gateway Star. Whilst trying to escape Gateway. Wait, Gateway
That's
Star.
like
was
Minecraft
slain
death
by,
messages.
Gateway Star was slain by Gateway Star whilst
You know, if
trying
you
to
shoot
run
yourself-
from Gateway Star.
If you shoot yourself with an arrow, it says Gateway. It would say the Gateway Star was shot by. Hold on, let me use the restroom real quick. I'll be
The
listening in
Gateway
with these.
Star was the Gateway Star was shot by arrow with using Gateway Star. Yeah.
Hey, we on standby editing.
Yeah, I'm on standby right now. Come.
You know, I could actually just. I was listening into you were just making some interesting noises, like, and I just heard Otsu walk in, and then like.
No, I'm not being. I would never be submissive and breedable around you. That's only with my girlfriend.
See, let's see Senior cool off a bit,
It makes more sense when you realize it.
Cultists are fleeing in all directions.
Hi.
It makes way more. These jokes make way more sense when you're actually dating someone now.
Who would ever call this an ambush?
So yeah, people legally can't say I get no bitches. I am pulling right now.
Oh, I killed some. Thank you.
Sure, she might not be a biological female, but she's still a girl, okay? It works.
I only go based on biological, but like I don't want to offend you, but like
But dude,
I'm gonna be very. I'm gonna.
an
This is,
actual woman in
I'm,
this modern society sucks.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Dating a trans woman is gay. That is.
No shit! Why do you think I'm queer? No shit! Why do you think I'm queer? That's literally why I'm doing this.
Oh?
Or for those you can say, yes, confidentially, I am a faggot.
At least targets have appeared.
No, you're a
That's gonna be the
naggot.
highlight of the stream.
You're a naggot.
It's gonna be the highlight of the stream.
Or a
Confidentially,
figure.
I am a faggot.
A nagget or a figure? Which one is the better
You can't
combo
s-
slur?
You can't say those, Gateway. You're being racist and sexist. I'm exposing you on Twitter. No. I'm
So what?
exposing you on. I'm exposing you on World Star.
Like, what's the
got
best
my
combo
dollar
slur?
I got my dollar store camera. Oh,
I've been on standby.
Do I have permission to say it again?
to say what? To say what? Nagget and figure.
Which one is better? Which one is better?
Neither. Neither. I swear, it's neither.
In my eyes, I would genuinely use like figure in an actual sentence.
I
Because
just
there are some
realized
gay
trigger
black
rhymes
people.
with the N word.
Trigger digger skibbity.
Trigger rhymes with the N word. Trigger's
Why do you
low
think
key a
she's so
baddie.
bad?
Copy.
what everyone
Sniper's
wants
Creed.
us to do.
One shot, one kill.
Bang. Jeez is literally doing what I want to do,
Your
bro.
turn to blossom.
Also remember, guys, if World War III breaks out, first-person shooter players are gonna survive.
What do you mean?
Everything
Dude, people who play FPS games are probably gonna survive. Are probably gonna like really detailed FPS games are probably gonna survive World War III. Like, I would. Me and my friend Ash definitely will survive World War III with our Deadline experiment.
You're the squad Isolde spoke so highly of. Codename Obel, wasn't it? This is quite a surprise.
Well, I'm not even gonna be on the ground. I'm flying the fighter jets because Air Force family.
This entire operation.
You must be Mr. Lucro. We
A reception
Dun.
banquet.
Fallout and Goon.
This
Fallout and Goon.
we are acquainted. from
Oh,
the
yeah.
aren't we? Also involved with the Obsidian division, I
Yeah.
see.
Fallout and Goon. Yes,
For someone
sir.
so young, you must have made
Oh yeah.
the military.
Wait, are you making?
Fallout and Jake it.
I thought you were Vector
Oh,
for a
yeah.
second.
What?
I thought you were Vector for a second. When you went,
Oh, yeah. Victor.
Expected that
Shut
me
the
line.
fuck up.
Not so, Mr. Lucro. This
I'm gonna cut your fucking nuts off.
Actually sent by the kind-hearted Mr. Mayflower to oversee our work.
is Belle the
Mr.
hot character?
Living.
What? What about Belle?
Is she hot?
Nope. No. Kinda. She isn't my type, but she's okay. She looks alright.
Boy is a bit too much.
Personality
I feel like
wise,
it's a little
no
too
pun
high
intended.
Yes. Okay,
She is
okay.
amazing.
I take that back. I take that back.
She
You
is
know
the
her summer
funniest.
outfit? Yeah, never mind. I
Please
take that
excuse
back.
the poor welcome.
She's literally the funniest character in the game.
What brings you here,
Why do you think I chose her with dialogue? Because she has the best dialogue out of Wise being the most blandest character ever.
My troops and I.
Wise
have
needs to get
reasons to
isekai'd so he can figure out who he
You're a
is.
veteran, Captain Magus.
Oh wait,
Even
he
if you
is
don't fully
isekai'd
grasp
because
what
like he simps for
overstepping
every single
You
Zenless
should at
popular
least know how
Zenless
to
girl.
ask. Mind your tongue.
Okay, but
Captain.
guys,
After all,
here's a question.
besides your
Who do you
sharp
ship
tongue,
Wise with?
There's not much else you have left.
Maybe Vivian?
Major General. should
You
we
know
be
what?
going?
I'm gonna say
Into
this
long
right
areas with
now.
high ether
Wise
activity
X
for my health.
Nicole isn't
You're
too
right,
bad of an
Mr. Lucro.
idea. Oh wait, Wise X Nicole would be a very bad relationship considering how unloyal Nicole is.
Aside from that clerk I met at the special
A
military
side
gas
option
station,
could be Wise X
These are honestly the two
Juan
most
because
annoying people I've ever had to
Juan, because she
listen
was like
to.
the first real popular. She was the first real popular Zenless character before Mommy Jane came out and overtook her spot. No, technically Ellen was the first real popular Zenless character after Jew.
Look,
Because
look, look,
when
look, look at
Ellen's
this, look
lore
at this.
dropped, everyone was like, Shark.
Look at this, look at this.
Shark. We love Shark. Shark is what we need. And then all of a sudden, 1 month later,
Look at this.
Rat! What?
Are you ready to go yet? Ellen?
Let's go to the beach already, big brother.
Big brother. Wait, it's a bit much to wear your sister's swimsuit.
I'm gonna kill myself. I'm gonna kill myself. Look on Discord. Look on Discord. Don't show the audience because it's my
Maybe
face.
My disciple, but he's a real smooth.
I'm gonna kill myself today.
I want you to untie
Yeah.
Look, and
Except
Vivian goes all hard.
disciple, but he's a real smooth talker.
Brother, I want you to untie this knot and set my swimsuit
Wait, look at my
free.
camera.
Look.
Look at my camera.
All right.
No simping.
This knot and set my swimsuit
I'm
free.
okay, by the way.
I
It's a
want you
fake gun.
Look.
I love,
And then,
I
like,
love
she-
having a random gun prop to use.
It gets better. Look at what Vivian's
Maybe
reaction
my
is.
disciple, but he's a real smooth talker.
Brother, I want you to untie this knot and set my swimsuit free.
Wait, Vivian, don't be so extreme.
You look badass with that. What do you think?
Oh,
Vivian
yeah.
was like, went way too far. It was crazy.
They call me. The name's Bond. James motherfucking Bond.
I'm serious.
I'm gonna.
Sorry, Captain Magus.
You're gonna die.
What's wrong of me?
You're
to
gonna
speak disrespectfully
die.
about a commanding officer.
I'll let it slide. this
James,
time,
mate. Gateway Star is going to die live on TV.
Curse word into high energy laser blast
YouTube would
right
give me
in
a
their
would
faces.
take down the whole stream if they found out.
Well, I'm putting it on Live
Not only a
Leak.
key Exalted stronghold, but also
What
one
is
of their
Live Leak?
major research
I just
facilities.
finally got a Crunchyroll
Oh, you're not a
account
true
to watch
internet
Lakers
historian.
League.
Live Leak was a
Worked with
place where you can
Exalted.
watch people
Many of their
die.
facilities were originally porcelain.
Live Leak was basically Live Leak was basically a more news-oriented version of YouTube that had uncensored gore videos. It was really good as a shock website, but they took it down.
Just those two plotting.
But they took it down,
Goodness.
which is
Commander
sad.
Lorenz
The
is
Live
such a bad
Leak
person.
website directs to like a tutorials
Or
page
he is
now,
still caught up in that naive teenage mindset of seeing
but you
the
can't
world
really watch
as
people
good.
die anymore, which is unfortunate for some.
You really
Unfortunate for people who are now permanently traumatized by seeing people get shot.
They chose to
Infamous videos like
Trust me, I was
his name?
traumatized on.
Mission continues.
Ronnie McNutt was on there. I think
Yes, Captain
Three Guys
Magus.
One Stick. I think Three Guys One Stick was in there. One Man One Jar was definitely on there. That's on the Gauntlet at least.
Great overseer of the
lot of-
defense force too.
Yeah, I don't want to go further into detail because YouTube will demonetize us about what was on Live Leak at one point.
Yeah.
Just got myself some Crunchyroll account just to watch Lakers Recoil.
My parents are home. I'll be back.
All right.
Everyone, the Exaltis, the threat that plagued Waifei Peninsula, have been wiped out under our thunderous assault. Once again, we've brought justice and victory to the people of New
Peace,
Eridu,
justice, and security
like
to our
every
new
triumph
empire.
before.
Your new
Give it up for
empire.
yourselves, soldiers.
And let's hear it for our brilliant command.
I hate to be that girl, but isn't it a bit early to celebrate? That commander sure seems to be soaking up the cheers.
A typical big shot.
You're right to be concerned, Proxy. There are still Exaltist stragglers roaming inside and outside the Hollow, and the Obscura in the city haven't been fully inspected yet.
As far as I know, the Key Exaltist leaders are still on the loose. They've managed to slip away after every encounter so far. The Exaltists will still be a threat until they're taken out. Even though Mevarok was severely injured by Ishu and Shifu, and the Exaltists suffered heavy losses, there's still no sign of them backing down. Miasma activity is still spreading. Key people like Sarah still hold major influence.
Ishwan, High Preceptor of Yunquay Summit? I've heard the name before.
How come I don't see Colonel Isolde anywhere? As the operation...
Isolde has been unwell.
Maybe the commander's like Proxy and isn't fond of these kinds of gatherings. She might have just found an excuse to slip away.
You might be right. That does sound like... In any case, we've dealt a heavy blow to the Exaltists.
That doesn't sound like something our strict Captain Magus would say.
Think of it as me trying to lift everyone's spirits. So even when we have doubts, we can't launch investigations on our own.
If you take action without orders, you'll be standing trial at a military tribunal. I might not mind, but I'm sure Seed Sr. would stop us.
I don't want anyone ending.
Right. Since it is a military order.
I understand. Obel Squad and all the other soldiers have already given so much to protect New Eridu. Everyone should enjoy this hard-earned victory.
Thank you, Proxy.
Damien?
Actually, I've already heard about Lucro personally entering the Hollow and the Major General's movements. Besides relocating Porcelumex and the Exaltis stock of Porcelume, they're rounding up trusted members who served under Ferox, including my poor colleagues who fled into the Hollow's labs, fearing a purge. The dust hasn't even settled, yet they're already discarding what they no longer need, proving that the only thing crueler than one ruthless boss is another. I have no place in TOPS any longer. And the Defense Force won't seek justice for a stray like me.
Yeah.
Even though you played a major role in taking down Ferox, your new
Exactly. Honestly, I was already planning to turn to you and Yunque Summit.
Fortunately, no matter how much power we might have, just to keep you safe.
It's all right. Just when I was at my wit's end, Miss Savior appeared.
Hiya! I'm the savior he was talking about.
It's the bunny!
Most company employees usually see me as a disaster. Who would have thought I'd ever be called a savior?
Allow me to introduce you. This is Miss Zhao from TOPS, affiliated with the Krampus Compliance Authority.
What, do they make... Are they in charge of Christmas?
Nice to meet you, Miss Zhao. The Krampus Compliance Authority. Is that the name of another company within TOPS? It doesn't sound as familiar to me as the other big companies.
That's alright. Most people haven't heard of it. Krampus isn't actually a company. Our role is to inspect, decide on, and enforce regulations. Brutal competition is an inherent flaw of the market system. For the members at the round table, it doesn't matter if the company's executives are tearing each other apart. However, the condition is that all actions by the company and its management must comply with the core rules and interests of the Alliance. The business game doesn't always let us play by the rules. That's the round table's mercy. This time, Porcelumix has clearly stepped out of line.
I think I get why the corporations might see members of Krampus as a disaster. Even so, having regulators like you is probably a key reason.
So, it's not hard for you to understand why I see Miss Zhao as my savior, right?
We'll only know whether I'm your savior or your disaster.
Better than letting someone like Lucro treat you like a fish on a chopping board.
Although he isn't really a friend, he's determined to survive this brutal game.
Huh. I hope you'll never become the end. And that when those eyes look at me again, they won't be filled with hostility, Miss Beck.
Soldier Orphe!
You two again? Now you have the Proxy as an accomplice too?
You've got it all wrong, Orphe. I had no idea those two were planning to scare you.
Captain Magus is asleep. Don't wake her up. We should let her rest.
Is it time for the captain's self-diagnostics?
Is Orphe more worried about waking the captain or about the captain catching you secretly enjoying some prohibited items?
Excuse me. First of all, my concern for the captain is absolutely genuine. Second, the field manual doesn't list lemon-flavored chips under prohibited foods during deployment.
Oh. Then why doesn't Orphe protest when the captain's actually awake?
I'm sure Orphe has her own reason.
Anyway, if Orphe doesn't...
How about sharing some of those lemon chips with...
Isn't this just a regular part of our night ops briefing?
The law doesn't punish the majority, Orphe.
Then, the proxy should also share the responsibility.
A special mission to get rid of lemon-flavored chips? Count me in!
Proxy, there's something I need to talk to you about.
Let me guess. It's something that you...
That's right. Proxy, I want to apologize, but there's a reason why the
I trust that you know the captain, Orphe. Otherwise, why, come to think of it, you and Magus...
An intelligent construct. No, the captain is more than that. Can I trust you?
Like I said, just like you trust Captain Magus.
I'm just a gunner. A soldier, here to support Captain Magus. Orphe, you're being too hard on yourself again. You're special. You're one of a kind. That's how they would comfort me. If Captain Magus and the others were here, but no. I know that I'm not someone special. In the disaster 11 years ago, New Eridu lost so much. It lost so many of its soldiers. The Defense Force's last remaining gemstone, Obsidian Division, also suffered heavy losses. At the time, the military had launched various research projects. It sounds brutal, doesn't it? But if it weren't for these cruel projects, Obsidian Division might never have lasted this long. I was also born at that time, cloned from a legendary soldier, and designed to aid that legendary soldier as an assistant. That legendary soldier's military codename was Magus. The soldier's original body has long been destroyed. All that remains now is a backup of her consciousness, or what you could call her soul, stored within the weapon. Even in death, she's still wielded as a weapon by the Defense Force. Though Captain Magus always says it's what she wanted, all things considered, I'm quite lucky. Selfish, even. But Captain Magus has never cared about that. She'd just say to me, Orphe, my life was far too boring. You should live your own life. I know the looks in my comrades' eyes often carry sympathy or pity, mockery, or even disgust. Still, I can't help but feel that I'm lucky. I met Captain Magus, I met Obel Squad, and even crossed paths. I know there's nothing special about the way I was born, yet the cold glass tanks, the tasteless nutrient fluids, those eyes filled with sympathy, pity, mockery, or disgust. They all proved one thing. I'm nothing special. They all told me I'm just a pathetic, tragic person. But you all keep telling me over and over again, I can leave those glass tanks in the past, rather than those our pasts, whether it's mine or Captain Magus's, are not what define us. Although Captain Magus, our pasts are not what define us. As a proxy, you'll lead us to the right place. I believe in you, Proxy.
Oh, wow.
Barry, have you finished calculating the exact coordinates of the blind spot in Lemnian Hollow's most active area?
Affirmative. HDD data sync complete. Transmitting coordinate data to EOS's Carrot module now.
Oh, Belle, finally. The exact coordinates are now locked in. The next...
Negative. Lorenza's forces have currently halted all further operations. Could you send a message to Ishwan Shifu? Actually, scratch that. Better send it to Senior Fufu instead. Shifu never replies to messages. Just say, Junior Bell needs your help. It's urgent. Please ask Ishwan Shifu to come to the rescue.
Poor Junior Bell is suffering cruel mistreatment at the hands of the Defense Force. It's urgent. Come rescue her.
Aren't you over-exaggerating a bit?
This concerns the safety of White Peninsula. A little exaggeration won't hurt, right?
That was the funniest line that Wise has ever said.
All we can do now is pray that Yunque Summit sends help soon. Who knows what kind of mess the Exaltists might be stirring up in the Hollow. While Lorette, there's no time to
That
waste.
looks like a fidget
I'm
spinner.
logging off now. I think I just had a dream.
My disciple, Fufu, told me poor Junior Bell is suffering cruel mistreatment at the hands of the Defense Force. It's urgent, and that I need to stay low and avoid any clashes with them.
Word for word! The message came straight from Junior Bell's brother!
By the way, I'm here too.
Someone's messing with our Junior out there.
What do you mean by step in? Junior...
Did Ishwan Shifu use a technique to bring me to
Ishwan?
Swabian Temple?
Seems you're finally catching on now.
Your safety, of course, is our highest priority. But given how you contacted us in such a rush, I assume you've run into some trouble with the military?
Come on, Junior Bell!
That's right. All your seniors are here.
Cunning as always. Certainly sounds like the Exaltists.
If the Defense Force can't deal with those scoundrels, then we will. When do we set out, Shifu?
No need to be hasty. Let...
Hand over the proxy!
I was wondering who would break into Swabian Temple in the middle of the night. Turns out it's soldiers from the Defense Force. Please be aware that although Phylum Heights is under military control, soldiers have no right to enter private residences without permission. And my temple isn't exactly a place where anyone can just come and go as they please.
What's all this rambling?
I think what this lady means, Captain, is that you barged into someone's home in the middle of the night and caused a big ruckus. And now she's ready to give you a beating.
Give me a beating?
Seed Sr. said that if this lady is going to beat you up, he probably won't be able to stop her.
Even with all the Obsidian troops of Wi-Fi Peninsula's support, you probably still couldn't stop me.
High Preceptor Ishwan, this unannounced visit is not meant as a provocation. But the person behind you, Phaethon, is currently under our protection.
Under your protection? You mean the mayor's envoy whose freedom is now being restricted?
The temporary restriction on the proxy's movement is both to protect military secrets and to ensure the proxy's safety.
No matter how you look at it, my disciple is safest under my protection.
Listen, you two. There's something more urgent to deal with than my safety.
Proxy, are you okay?
Oh, so the proxy wasn't kidnapped by Yunque Summit.
Apologies. This is my mistake. I thought it was the city authorities who took the proxy away, trying to extract military information.
I've never cared about military secrets, only about the safety of my disciples and the well-being of New Eridu.
Well then, Proxy, if you went so far as to defy military orders to contact Yunque Summit, I trust you must have had a good reason. You mean you're absolutely certain that the Exaltists still have a real stronghold hidden somewhere in the Hollow?
I can't say I'm completely certain. Not until I enter the Hollow myself and reach those coordinates. But as Guardians of New Eridu, shouldn't Yunque Summit and the Defense Force investigate, even if there's only the slightest chance of danger?
Belle, I just received an alert from Fairy.
According to real-time Hollow monitoring data, warning, ether activity across Lemnian Hollow. Warning, at the current...
What's that voice assistant rambling about this time?
Basically, she's saying that if left unchecked, the Hollow might just go boom.
The Exaltists in charge of miasma research mentioned experiments on large-scale miasma activation. I suspect they're preparing for what they call the final sacrifice. Based on the intelligence and mission results we've seen, the Exaltists control most of the miasma-rich areas in Lemnian Hollow. They've also mastered the technology to manipulate the unique ether. The current rise in ether activity throughout the Hollow is probably connected to the Exaltists' operations.
If your theory is true, then this currently undiscovered Exaltist base will likely become the central hub for their final sacrifice.
Exactly. But if we can take out their hidden base, the sacrifice ritual won't happen, and the Hollow's rising activity will be back under control.
Idolatry, my bad.
How
I
do
smell
you manage
idolatry.
to sigh with a mechanical throat like that?
Although I tried to ignore some of the seemingly fabricated technical terms. So essentially, we head in, confirm whether any Exaltist rats are still stirring up trouble.
Wow, Captain Magus. You actually understood everything this time.
Exaltus.
Amazing.
You mean a fucking cult leaders?
And let's move
Yes.
Obel Squad will personally
Oh,
eliminate the looming
great. Now we
shadow.
have to deal with another cult. Great, fantastic.
Weren't you disobeying orders?
Well, at least I get to beat up more bad
Hardly.
people.
We were chasing after Phaethon, who fled all the way into the Hollow with classified military intel.
Captain Magus, your enthusiasm is truly moving. But you could have just left it to Yunquay Summit.
It's our duty as the Defense Force to wipe out the Exaltists. Besides, the Obscura still haven't been fully examined. If a sacrifice...
I understand. My disciples and I will remain on standby at 5...
Disciples? You are not
In
Jesus.
that case, the attack plan and the operation start time need to be decided ASAP.
Deploying all of Obel Squad would draw too much attention. We need to wait for the right moment.
Sorry, that was way.
You cannot walk on water, okay? You cannot walk on water. You are not Jesus.
All members
You are
of the
not
Obel
immortal.
Squad, return to base and get some rest.
I bet you that she has no father as well.
Tomorrow's probably going to be a long day.
Yeah, it is going to be quite a long day. Or night, in this case. Anyways, chat. I'm gonna go and get some sleep. This aircraft carrier needs a fucking rest and a refuel. So, anyways. Good night, chat. God bless y'all and stay safe.
Experimental ether units called Obscura were placed in large numbers within the Hollow and around Waifei Peninsula by Porcelumex and the Exaltists. Obel Squad was the first to discover that they could hold and even generate a sacrifice. Later operations by other squads also confirmed this. That's about all we've got on the Obscura for now. And according to our investigations, none carrying sacrifices have been found outside the Hollow.
But we can't gamble with people's lives with some big unknown. Right, Colonel Isolde?
You're right, Orphe. Which is why we're launching the Hollow evacuation plan. Starting with relocating the residents of Phylum Heights. We're moving them into the city. At least until every Obscura in the area has been inspected. The evac op will be handled by troops under the Major General. As for
On standby as a mobile squad, huh? In other words, we get to move however we want for now, correct?
It's on standby at all times. Not do whatever you like. Is that clear, Captain Magus?
Crystal clear, Colonel. I assure you, we will not act on our own or do anything reckless.
I've got the captain covered. Obel Squad won't be running wild on my watch.
Why do I get the feeling something's going on between you all? Anyway, just behave.
Of course. The Proxy's a VIP under our protection. Aren't you, Proxy?
Speaking of VIPs, Commander
The big shots can't wait to run for their lives, huh?
The threat of hidden sacrifices is no joke. We can't blame the executives for saving their own hides. All right, then. I'll go get the executives sorted for VIP evac. Opal Squad is dismissed for now.
Isolde.
Something on your mind,
I was just wondering, Colonel, if I ever disobeyed your orders.
You do know there's a time and place for sarcasm in front of your squad, right? But if that day ever comes, I trust that you'd have your reasons.
I know the captain always has her reasons, Colonel Isolde.
Don't tell me you're actually itching to go rogue with your captain, Orphe.
Don't worry, I'll keep her in line.
Huh?
Either way, we've got each other's backs. Good.
Proxy! Why are you sneaking over and whispering like this?
The captain said that you should sneak over and meet us over there in a bit. It'd be way too obvious if we all moved together.
Isn't the captain always, like, right behind you? Why bother sending you to pass on a message?
Well, because the captain's voice is way too loud. She couldn't whisper for her life.
Tell the workers to pick up the pace. That porcelain's worth more than their lives.
Don't let them hear you. I don't want to see complaint letters in the employee yearbook.
Complaint letters? You actually read those, boss?
Training reliable subordinates matters more than you'd think. We trusted the Defense Force to protect company assets, but they're...
Sorry, excuse me.
Yeah, let the kid through!
Cut it out! The evacuation order's been planned long in advance. You're only getting out of here because the company paid for it. Don't push it!
Watch your mouth. Protect...
Please, can you let my child go first?
Sorry. I'm afraid I'm not in a position to help anyone either.
Today, Wi-Fi Peninsula has opened its door to us. Just like every other door in this city.
Just a photo for the internal PR material, sir. Much appreciated.
This moment right now, and back then, it's all starting to look the same to those sitting at the top. Our lives are civilians, soldiers. Doesn't matter. This isn't the end, Orpheus.
Orpheus? It's like you removed the M from Morpheus.
This is the Exaltist base we cleared out earlier. The proxy was there too.
Weren't we looking for a hidden base?
According to Fairy's calculations, the fissure that leads directly to the blind spot just so happens to be located in this area. I guess you could say we let the Exaltists slip right under our noses.
If it weren't for Lorenz and Lucro's interference, we might have uncovered signs of a base much earlier.
The fissure is close by, but Fairy's calculations could only narrow it down.
Commencing operation. Objective, locate the nearby fissure.
Yes, Captain Magus.
The first diffraction signal source has been confirmed.
Now we just need to find the second signal source, and we can pinpoint the exact coordinates.
Proxy, you're not making up some technical jargon to fool me, are you? Did you already have a map with the Fisher location prepared in your backpack?
Hey, don't question my profession.
Analyzing devices operating protocol.
The purpose of these devices seems to be to guide and concentrate the miasma.
How did you figure that out, Proxy?
It's all thanks to their engineers. They left super clear comments in the code. The final sacrifice. Large-scale miasma activation experiment. The Exaltists need to gather a massive amount of miasma. These devices must be important for that. The Exaltist outposts full of miasma might be the result of these devices as well.
Communication structure analysis complete. Hub device location locked. Uploading to HDD now.
Got it. These are the coordinates of the blind spot.
Pinpointing Fisher coordinates.
Hey, you soldiers over there!
Well, well, look who it is. Isn't this the same guy we bumped into last time?
Ah, Obel Squad. What are you doing here?
Yeah, that familiar, annoying voice. It's definitely him.
I want to ask you the same question. What are you doing here?
We're here under Major General Lorenz's orders. Of course.
All right, all right. We all know you're his right-hand man.
I have no obligation to explain myself to you. But, to avoid this facility holds a stockpile of porcelain belonging to Porcelumex. We've been assigned to constant guard duty here to prevent any of the returning Exaltists from stealing the city's strategic resources.
Wasn't it Porcelumex who originally handed these You sure are going out of your way to clean up the mess they made.
I'm not in the mood to bicker with you. Now, it's your turn to— Why are you here? I don't recall receiving any orders about reinforcements or rotation.
As I'm sure you're aware, I'm the restricted operative designated by Commander
Proxy.
Oh. This envoy really is good at causing trouble, huh? Don't you think, Captain Magus?
No. We've received new intelligence indicating that the Exaltists likely still have a key base in the Hollow. You're a soldier too, so you should understand a soldier's duty.
A soldier's first and foremost duty is to follow orders.
It reminds me of the good soldiers follow orders thing.
You're leading your squad without authorization.
Forget the orders. I didn't form Obel just to dance to someone else's tune. If disobeying orders is what it takes to protect this city, then so be it. I'll face a court-martial.
I've got a recording device, you know. Every word you say will be used as evidence in court.
And I've got heavy firepower.
The intel came from me, and this operation is under my lead. If the Defense Forces commanders have a problem with that, they can take it up with me directly.
Threatening your comrades only adds to your offenses, Captain Magus. I'm not obligated to stop you from engaging in conflict. Go if you must. I hope to see you all alive in the military courts.
Finally, that annoying guy's gone. Onward to saving the world.
Now Obel Squad really is in big trouble. Captain Magus, was it really necessary to go that far?
Don't worry, little Proxy. When the time comes,
That's not what I'm worried about.
I will take full responsibility for disobeying orders. And I'll go to Isolde to plead my case.
No. Captain Magus, if you get arrested, I'll have to face the battlefield all alone.
Hey, couldn't you say something that shows you care about me, Orphe?
Belle, we have an urgent communication request from the Defense Force.
An urgent call from the Defense Force?
Well, actually, Colonel Isolde contacted Yishin Sifu, who then got in touch with me. They want to use the HDD's communication channel to deliver a message to you. I only called it an urgent communication because I wanted to sound more professional in front of the Defense Force.
Good afternoon, team. I had heard about Phaethon's abilities before, but experiencing a device that can communicate inside the Hollow firsthand still feels incredible.
Colonel, Isolde, let me explain.
Acting without orders, disobeying military command, and hoping to come to me for leniency? Captain Magus, you've been in the military long enough to know. Your behavior is getting more and more unruly.
Captain Magus's cooling system is about to overheat!
You mean you heard all that? Proxy, your HDD's privacy protection is severely lacking.
Anyway, I'm fully aware of the situation. You did the right thing, Captain Magus.
What?
All those years ago, we followed our orders, and our comrades died. And now, we can no longer stand by and watch Waifei Peninsula fall into danger for the sake of following orders.
All those years ago.
Isolde, why bring up the past?
I think it's time. I told you a few things now, Magus. Everyone here is either a comrade you can entrust your life to, or a brave soul willing to lay down their life for the safety of New Eridu. Which is why what I'm about to tell all of you is so important.
So, your inspection.
Captain Magus and the Colonel's comrades all died during the fall of the old capital due to a lapse in commands from higher up. Is that what you want?
That's right. At that time, the commander ordered Agamemnon's squad to hold their ground at all costs, and to defend the railway line evacuating civilians. And that's what our comrades did. They fought to the very end, until the last drop of their blood was shed. What we were guarding was not a railway for evacuating civilians. It was actually a freight line for transporting corporate assets. Every minute the team was able to hold out meant another container of porcelain that was transported back to a Topps warehouse outside the Hollow. Of course, that company paid the commander a hefty reward for that. Every digit on that check was stained with the blood of our teammates, Magus.
Captain Magus?
Isolde, who was the corrupt commander who accepted the bribe? And where is the company that paid it? Answer me.
Captain Magus, your body is becoming unstable.
Answer me, Isolde!
I don't have enough evidence to accuse them yet. Stay calm, Magus.
Stay calm? How do you expect me to stay calm?
Captain Magus, if you can't keep yourself together...
My fury burns just as fiercely as yours, Magus!
I was created to unleash this fury, Isolde!
Captain Magus, for the safety of the squad, I'm authorized to activate sleep mode.
You would dare to stop?
I don't have the right to ignore your anger, but the people here are important too. And what we need to accomplish now matters just as much.
Easy for you to say. What do you know of my anger, Phaethon?
We all lost so much. Everyone here. So many people just like you lost everything. Natural disasters, man-made disasters. But we didn't let anger. Thanks to our courage, your Obel squad, Orphe, Trigger, Seed, and Soldier 11. Your story with them. Sure, the pack.
Captain Magus.
How am I a part of this?
Thank you, Proxy. Isolde, I won't let this go.
Yes, let's leave it for later. What's most important now is for you all to carry on with your current mission. I'm telling you this now because you were right about one thing. Merely following orders doesn't make you a good soldier. Keep moving forward, everyone.
Time's ticking, and the—
Understood, Proxy.
Yes, Captain.
You have actually been quite lucky all these years. Far luckier than I have, Magus.
It's not often I find myself thinking, maybe I'd be better off without Comrade.
Faithful servants! Let's drive out all the blasphemous unbelievers who desecrate our noble cause!
There sure are a lot of exalted rats hiding in here.
The Proxy's intel has been a huge help.
They keep saying something. Final sacrifice. We have to stop them. Keep moving forward and take them all down.
Oh, I think we're gonna have a boss fight.
It's been a while, Phaethon.
Sarah, how many of the Exaltists' crimes have you been quietly orchestrating from the shadows?
Crimes? You mean those reasonable and necessary sacrifices?
Ah.
As a loyal servant of the Creator, my answer is, of course, every single one. I have to say, among the masses of ignorant and arrogant unbelievers, you stand out as particularly detestable, Phaethon.
Captain Magus, that woman is making personal attacks on the Proxy!
I might not be good at personal attacks, but I'm an expert at suppressive fire. Prepare to die!
How's this boss fight?
It's your end!
You stubborn fools. The Overseer has already reached the gate of the final domain, with just one more gentle push.
Mevarok. Gotta admit, that one's hard to kill.
Death is a cruel fate, but the Creator does show mercy to the most faithful servants at times.
No matter what tricks or lies you try to use, we won't let anyone threaten New Eridu.
Threaten New Eridu? Young unbeliever. The parasites devouring the city aren't here. The real poison has always been lurking in the very blood of the city, which actually makes you and me allies, not enemies.
Don't you dare compare my Proxy to you!
But I don't think we'll have the opportunity to work together. The end is drawing near. The Overseer's ritual must not be interrupted. Faithful servants, the Creator will remember your names.
Oh, so she's just gonna run off.
The arduous journey of the
What a
Creator is
letdown!
The path back to the Master is always paved with blood and bone.
The Creator! The Creator!
Life and death, existence and annihilation, brilliance and decay, bliss and suffering, all shall return to the Creator.
Need a shower? It's ready to show!
Copy.
Oh, so bro's gonna roll like a ball. There is no way I'm gonna defeat this thing.
The target is
Tactical strategy! Relay combat!
Sniper's Creed. One shot, one kill.
That's the target, right? Let's go take a look.
Come now. Line up. No pushing.
May the Creator refine us! Sanctuaries chosen, favored by the Creator!
Protect the citizens! The box is in the city! Retreat!
The monsters have swarmed the entirety of Phylum Heights. Be sure to stay vigilant.
Belle, we have an emergency.
Our attack on the base in the Hollow led to chaos in the city outside.
Are they? The city is under attack?
A rather obvious and sloppy scheme. Our comrades from Obsidian Division are stationed.
Yishan Sifu and the other disciples are helping suppress the sacrifices in the main district.
The mountain road?
Which is why we didn't deploy heavy defense.
Oh no. There are many residential areas near there.
Got it. Calculating a route from the Hollow back to Waifei Peninsula for evacuation.
We're counting on you.
Thanks to the support from Yunquei Summit, the sacrifices in the main district have been suppressed, and the civilians in the city are safe.
Our mission is to eliminate the sacrifices and exaltists around the Mountain Road area, while protecting 2 VIP targets.
Which are the annoying Porsalumix executive Lucro, and the even more annoying Obsidian Division Major General Lorenz.
Bad news? We've lost contact with Mr. Lucro. Good news.
Hard to say which is the good news and which is the bad. Like them or not, the mission still has to be completed. There are plenty of homes around the Mountain Road area.
Back.
All right.
I'm watching Licorice Recoil.
Nice. How was it?
It was pretty good.
I'm glad.
Top episode 1 of it.
Prioritize eliminating the sacrifices emerging from the Obscura.
There's an ambush in the tunnel!
Ugh, what an ugly bunch!
The people on the ground seem to be members of Porsalumix.
Those monsters. Ethereals.
Calm down, ma'am.
No.
We're from Obsidian Division. You're safe now.
They're all dead.
Remain calm. You're not in danger anymore.
Those deadly ghosts got them.
This woman's experiencing shock.
Judging by her outfit, she's from Porsalumix. And her companions were most likely Porsalumix executives.
No, I really can't stand those people.
Magus, aren't you curious? Who exactly was responsible for killing our comrades all those years ago? The blood debt partly falls on Porsalumix for offering the bribe, and partly on the commander who accepted it. Well, Porsalumix's share of that debt was just paid in blood.
Isolde, What are you saying?
That's right. The mastermind behind bribing the military commander back then was none other than Porsalumex's Lucro. Of course, the ones who benefited from it weren't innocent either.
Even if they weren't innocent.
Forget it, Proxy! Your sense of righteousness is admirable. But I also believe you've been through something like this yourself. Unjust accusations, hopeless justice, the Defense Force, public security, the HIA, hand, tops! You're standing against giants. How much injustice have you endured, and how much justice have you achieved?
But, Isolde, you've...
Correct. Justice will come, but it will be through my hands and your gun. We no longer need to rely on the sympathy of others, nor wait for mercy from those in power.
Why are you doing this, Colonel? Why, of all times, reveal this to Magus? Your goal isn't just to...
Magus, don't you want to know the name of that commander from back then? The one who sent us into the jaws of battle, just to secure that. The one who deliberately withheld support from...
It was Lorenz.
Yes, Colonel Lorenz, 11 years ago. The very same Lorenz who has now risen to Major General 11 years ago. He colluded with Lucro. And now, 11 years later...
Lorenz.
She is going insane. Chat, she's going insane.
Is it all because of him?
Lucro is already dead. And Lorenz stands right before you at the end of this road. I've already made my choice. Now it's time to make yours, Magus. We're the only ones walking this road. Don't let me down.
Isolde.
Colonel Isolde. Commander Lorenz. How could this be?
The only way we can know is by finding Lorenz and getting answers from him directly.
Magus, this is the moment when you need to keep your cool.
Evidence. Don't tell me you want to start preaching about procedures and justice, Proxy. If there were any justice in this world, my teammates wouldn't have sacrificed themselves 11 years ago.
Seriously, think about the timing. Why is she dropping all this drama now? She's trying to steer you somewhere.
She wants me to join in her revenge plan. Is there something wrong with that? She was right about one thing. I'm the only one walking this road with her.
In!
With all due respect, Captain, that was a real kick in the gut,
why'd you do that?
Remember when we first joined the squad? We signed up because we felt the same pain. We carried the same scars. We were here for justice.
My eyeball.
Maybe even a little glory.
You ate beans?
The ones we
Ew.
lost. The ones we loved. And now you're saying that we're not your companions? That you're all she has?
Seed would like to teach that meanie a lesson. But I can't shake the feeling that something really bad might follow. If Seed Sr. were here, I think he'd be all gruffy and say, "Nope, not happening, Captain." Oh well, I was never good at comforting speeches anyway.
You think you're helping saying all these...
Captain!
You don't understand what I'm going through either, huh, Orphe?
Open your eyes, Magus. You and Isolde walking the same path? Come on! Without me and the others, the squad, we've all lost people we love. But you were the one who brought us back. And now you want us to just stand here and do nothing? Sorry, Captain.
We're still on a mission here. Whatever personal stuff we're dealing with, it doesn't outweigh the lives of all those citizens depending on us. You with me, Captain Magus?
I agree. Let's move out. We'll clear out the ethereals as we go. Mobile squad, gear up and get ready.
There is an unopened Obscura nearby.
The monsters are crawling out of those devices.
Eliminate the nearby Obscura to cut off the source of the threats.
See, reporting
Copy.
Yeah.
Okay, how are we gonna do this? I got this. What the? Come on. Like this. Woo! Oh. Which we are.
The Obscura have been confirmed to be deactivated.
The locations of these Obscura don't appear to be included in the Colonel's intel.
There might be gaps in intel. Proxy, can you help search for nearby...
One? Oh no, this is hard. Oh, move. Okay, that was interesting.
Deployed up ahead.
F.
Clear out these filthy things! Sacrifices incoming. Stay alert. Monsters that can operate outside the hollow. Truly terrifying weapons.
It might they enter the city.
Smart. We won't let that happen.
Target locked.
Major General Lorenz retreated in this direction. Oh?
Engaging head on.
I'm not late. Leave it to Steve.
Steve, don't go darting too far ahead, okay?
You're the ladies from the Defense Force. There's a little kid here. Maybe he got... You're not hurt, are you, Dante?
what are you doing all the way out?
Mel, you're here too. I was just playing on the mountain path with Mello and Ayu, like we always do. It was hide and seek, and I hid inside that empty grocery store by the road. But then, monsters started crawling out of those boxes. The ones that make the sighing noises. There were monsters inside. Mello and Ayu ran down the mountain path back to Siloam Bay, but...
It's all right, Dante. The Defense Forces...
You know this little one?
His name is Dante from Siloam Bay. His uncle used to be a Defense Force soldier.
He used to be?
Just like your old comrades. Dante's uncle also died in the fall of the old capital 11 years ago.
Oh. So his family have one of our old comrades, huh?
Old comrade?
That's right, kid. Your uncle and I, we fought side by side.
Whoa, you must be a super strong soldier. My uncle was really strong too. I hope you and your team all make it home safe. I'm sure someone's gotta be waiting for you at home.
We will, Dante. Don't you worry.
Hey, Dante, tell me something. If you had the chance to get revenge for your uncle, would you take it?
Get revenge?
Like, if I found the bad guy who killed him.
I want those monsters gone too. I think Uncle became a soldier because he wanted to keep people safe. Even if so, instead of fighting to hurt people, I want to be the kind of soldier who protects. That's why I hope you all go home safe.
Yeah. Dante, you're...
The Defense Force and Yunque Summit will keep you and your mom safe.
Oh, right! Mom's probably waiting for me. I'd better get home fast.
Dante's such a sweetheart.
He's a good kid. But people like Lorenz, back then and even now, how many kids have lost their families because of scum like that?
Captain.
All right, let's keep moving.
Captain Magus, what are your orders?
Lorenz, I need to question him face to face and get to the bottom of this.
Captain Magus.
All right.
Please don't do anything reckless.
Magus, I know how much you want revenge. But remember, we're here with you.
Oh. Cutscene. Stop Lorenz. Special event? I didn't even click.
Who filled your head with such baseless claims and slander, Captain Magus?
Please, General Lorenz. While I can still hold myself back, I just need you to answer me. Yes or no?
Such groundless accusations are enough to get you court-martialed, Captain Magus. Or is this all just an attempt to stir up trouble and cover up your unauthorized attack earlier?
Answer me, Lorenz. Yes or no?
11 years ago, countless squads under my command were lost when the old capital fell. You think it was only the frontline soldiers like you who had to shoulder the pressure? Do you know how many questions I faced because of your crushing defeat and your incompetence? Do you know how much blame I have taken? How many concessions I have made to appease their greed? War, politics, and the survival of this city are not problems that can be solved merely by you all pulling your triggers on the front lines. I don't expect your brain, if there's anything left of it in there, to possibly comprehend such complicated matters. But I want to remind you of you're not here
Currently playing
alone.
Zenless Zone Zero right now.
Isn't Obel Squad standing with you?
That's an outright threat, General Lorenz. As the mayor's representative, I won't just stand here and let that slide.
I must say, naive fools really seem to get along well together. If you're that set on burning everything to take me out and won't consider your own future, then perhaps you should think about theirs. Don't be so selfish, Captain Magus. Even if it was me, so what? I didn't get where I am today by being noble and playing by the rules.
Captain Magus. Captain Magus, I understand how you feel.
He made a fair point. I have my squad members and the proxy counting on me, but I and Isolde wouldn't just stand around while he makes things spiral out of control. There must be a
Where could Colonel Isolde be?
Accusations without evidence are just baseless slander against your superiors. We'll settle this later. After this operation, no one will be able to stop the Defense Force from staying here.
You're right, sir. No one can stop you from staying now.
Isolde. Why don't you come with me, Colonel? We can't leave our big hero behind.
Hero? All the soldiers who never made it out? The ones you abandoned? Weren't they also your stepping stones? Your heroes?
Whoa! She just killed him.
Magus, the promise you couldn't bring yourself to keep, I kept it for you.
Whoa! Whoa! That was crazy. She just assassinated him. Okay, let's not joke about assassinations. That was the most She just killed. And what about the little... This is... Damn, she's so short. Wow, she's like super short. That's a lolly. Chat, it's a lolly.
Warning. Ether activity across Lemnian Hollow is approaching record high levels. Warning. Abnormally high ether activity detected. There is a...
Great. Why now of all...
I assume the Exaltists are on the move again. Maybe the final sacrifice is about to begin.
Magus, about...
I never imagined that Isolde could have been planning something like this all along. It's really not like her at all. And maybe I haven't known the real her for some time now.
Sorry, Magus. I know your feelings must be pretty complicated, but the situation in the Hollow...
All right, no need to comfort me right now. Besides, I can see how worried you are. I am a seasoned soldier, after all. The Exaltists, the Obscura, the sacrifices... All these factors coincidentally paved the way for Isolde's revenge. And now that Isolde has fled into the Hollow itself has started. If Isolde has broken the soldier's code, I won't let...
Whether it's to stop the crisis, we have to strike again!
I'll keep supporting your operation.
She just killed him.
Now that things have come this far, it wouldn't be right for Yunque Summit to sit idly by. Some terrifying energy is surging within the Hollow. I doubt you can handle this threat alone.
11 years ago, a Yunque Summit High Preceptor stood before me and pulled me out of a crisis I couldn't handle on my own. This time, I'll fight by your side, High Preceptor Yixuan.
I believe the High Preceptor from 11 years ago would be proud to see this.
The city's defense will be in the hands of the military and the other disciples.
Mobile Squad, gear up and get ready!
The miasma inside the Hollow is gathering around that tower. If we let it continue gathering like that, the consequences could be pretty serious.
Warning. Ether activity in Lemnian Hollow has surpassed record levels.
Then let's find out what's going on in there. And no matter what what happens, we must stop it.
Warning.
This game tackles a lot of about political corruption, and I like that.
If we don't manage to put a stop to this, will something terrible happen?
Warning. At the current rate of expansion, Lemnian Hollow will breach the Zenless limit within 7 hours.
I won't let that happen.
Yunque's summit will not back down.
It's like a scene straight from the underworld.
Let's move forward.
Orbital Squad,
Oh, we're probably gonna have a boss fight here. Shouldn't be too bad. Shouldn't be too bad.
It's not fair, Lady Zenless.
Sarah like runs like the fucking coward that she is.
These devices are linked by the miasma.
I'm in the car, not
difficult
the...
to destroy.
Chat, we're getting ahead of it.
Is it my turn to fight? Leave it to me. Not over yet.
There's a trace of miasma behind all that junk near the elevator. Power up the elevator and assess the situation. These marks on the wall. Let's investigate them using the perception technique.
Yeah, I forgot Yixuan's flying ability is actually...
The Labubus are overrated.
Indeed. Labubu Pazuzu. I don't know if Pazuzu from The Exorcist was like made up, but I forgot how difficult it is to like how I like inadvertently just use attacks when I'm like
It took some effort to find the code. We're running out of time.
I've already pinpointed Sarah and Mevarok's trail.
what was the code?
Soar with the wind.
3752. Let me go ahead and
I've been on stairs.
I'll watch over you.
like the
I'm not lazy, Forzy.
3752. Enter. Yep, we're in.
Master Ishwar, can you lock into Izolda's presence?
He killed her.
Her presence is up ahead as well.
Up ahead? Why would Colonel Izolda retreat toward the Exaltists?
By that logic, we could just fly.
I'll watch over you.
We got the signal. We have. Okay, I'm trying to figure this out.
Who's on me and Seed Senior? Captain, the barrel's scorching hot!
Hold on. R? Oh. Oh, this is getting in the way. Let me switch characters. R space.
Leave it to me.
Oh, maybe I'm supposed to. Aha! Disabled. Just. Oh, good. We teleport downstairs. Huh.
Spotted a miasma device up ahead. A nether rocker close by.
Coward. Hold on, let me just pause.
That way.
Stand by.
Cover me, Orphe!
I'll watch over you.
Is it my turn to fight?
You last trick. Obliterate form and spirit. Scatter.
Reporting!
Step back.
Captain, the barrel's reporting in!
They're activating the device!
This time... What kind of teachings has this creator of yours given you? Destruction? Disaster? Chaos? Is this really what your creator wants?
Not everyone is blessed with a name as bright as yours, Phaethon. In this dark world, is the sun you chase truly the only source of light? You don't understand the price we're willing to pay, the sacrifices we're ready to make to meet our Lord of Hope.
What kind of hope can something that robs others of their happiness ever provide?
Proxy, Orphe, Don't waste your time with her. If sacrifices must be made, then sacrifice yourself.
The Overseer has already reached the gate of the... Don't you understand yet? All your struggles
Sacrifice
are in...
yourself. That is the greatest roast from that snake
Trying to
gun.
run away again.
Leave her to me. Everyone else can keep moving forward.
Are you sure you can handle her on your own? She is very cunning.
Shiryen is a highly skilled mystic. Leave it to him.
Very well. Let's keep moving straight. Uniforms. From 11 years ago.
They're just illusions formed by the miasma. Pull yourself together, soldier. Leave it to me.
Leave it to me. Captain, the barrel's circle them.
Step back.
I'm not late, right?
She's on the Segway.
You sure took your sweet time, my dear unwelcome guests.
Surrender now! Never!
If you keep resisting, I'll blast you to ashes!
Are you going to shoot me, Magus? Then why didn't you pull the trigger before?
Colonel Isolde? The Defense Force, Porcelumix, the Exaltists. So you were the one tying all these pieces together.
Isolde, why are you wearing Mevarok's clothes?
Tell me, why didn't you pull the trigger when you were facing Lorenz?
Colonel Isolde of the Defense Force. Or Mevarok, Exaltist Overseer. Which is the real you?
Wait, Mevarok is a woman?
The Defense Force moved under your
I
command.
see the Lorax
And the
slip.
Exaltist's followers
That's a
struck
woman?
back at your... That must be why there was a blind spot in your intel. It was all just part of your own game? You plotted this whole charade to divert the Defense Force's troops. Which means your real objective is...
You're a sharp one, Phaethon. You've caused us plenty of trouble. But some fates are
I think I saw the boss fight with Isolde
My
boss fight like on Twitter, on X Twitter.
Wi-Fi Peninsula. Is that right, Isolde?
And tragedies? I only ever sought to avenge our comrades. I painstakingly wove together the justice you so desperately desired. But yes, it did end in tragedy. What pains me the most is your betrayal, Magus. You had our mortal enemy in your sights, and you were too weak to do anything.
Over the years, Captain Magus has been conducting investigations within the military and has constantly encountered strong opposition from within.
Magus! Why didn't you pull the trigger when you were facing Lorenz?
I am a soldier of Obsidian Division. I cannot shoot anyone who isn't an enemy combatant. I am a citizen of New Eridu. I have no right to take the law into my own hands against anyone. And I am the captain of Obel. I cannot let my own hatred put everyone behind me at risk.
I'm sorry. I forgot you'd forged new bonds. Then let me mourn alone. For the souls no one else remembers. The sacrifice is about to begin. You are welcome to witness it.
Stop her!
Colonel Isolde. Why?
Elevator.
11 years is plenty of time for many things to change.
Who once walked side by side. How long has it been since I worked alongside Isolde?
Okay, how long is this elevator?
Since we walked side by side.
Don't worry, I wonder that every time I'm
might
actually
not be
in an
older than
elevator.
you,
Like, how
Captain
long
Magus,
is this
so
gonna take?
Perhaps I shouldn't be lecturing.
Hop into the elevator.
But I have also gone through many partings, moments of loyalty and
I think it's
betrayal.
Itisacrap, Otis, or Schindler. I don't know.
I don't
Regardless of
know,
the reason,
actually. The game
turning
doesn't
and
really
betraying Who you
specify.
once were is always a regrettable
I guess Otis.
The gathering point of the miasma lies just ahead of us.
Is Colonel Isolde there too?
Isolde has most likely committed some unforgivable crimes.
I understand. Don't worry. I'm a seasoned soldier. She has truly betrayed who she once was.
Colonel Isolde, you have committed a serious crime. Please cooperate with our operation and
So foolish. Just like
Like, I
she
was thinking she
back
couldn't
then.
be the villain because that would be like, she gives me the same vibes as Sarah, that other lady.
Lorenz and Lucro are both dead. You've taken your revenge. Why won't you stop?
This isn't the end. Those fallen soldiers will never come back. How can the city possibly To be honest, I'm not sure what kind of world the Creator will bring, but at least it'll be different than the disappointing one we're in now. You're right. I've taken my vengeance.
Are you a soldier protecting the city? Or an overseer wreaking havoc? Isolde. Or should I say, Mevarok?
It's just a name, young Proxy. Just like you wear the name Phaethon to the world. Carol Arna is the name of a sinner. But there are still those like you who believe in her innocence. If I don the name of a sinner for those whose names have been forgotten, does that make my justice any less true?
Even if it was for the sake of revenge, why did you choose such a twisted path?
How would you carry out revenge then? With kindness, justice, or love? These tainted hands are all I have to depend on!
Turn back, Isolde. They're gone. And I don't want to lose you, too.
I've already come this far. So let's skip the empty reassurances and heart-wrenching farewells. Let's settle this with guns and blades!
Oh, this is the Isolde boss fight.
Don't be so naive. Revenge is a path of no return. Onwards to battle!
Careful!
Hold the formation! Keep the proxy safe!
We've already chosen different paths. So, there's no point in looking back now!
She just committed suicide.
These ether fluctuations.
You're not the same flame you once were. You don't deserve the name I gave her. Maggot! Creator of all things, grant me your grace. Why are you still slinging set for protection?
My asthma's gathering around her!
Get into...
Obliterate form and spirit.
Well then, be washed away by the great wave! This hatred is boundless! Annihilation! To defy! Resistance is futile!
What, are you the Borg from Star Trek?
The enemy's weakened. Now's our chance!
Yum.
Soldiers, return to the mortal realm! Fight for me! Obsidian Division!
Get still. Clear yet murky.
Maximum firepower! Why must you stand against me? Stop getting in my way!
The flames of vengeance. They've been burning inside you and me.
But these flames
shouldn't be what ends up consuming
The miasma's clearing.
Isolde. Ishwan Shifa. You can leave the rest to me.
I think you mean us.
Right. Us.
Oh, we're getting...
You must be going through a lot right now, huh? Colonel Isolde is just up ahead.
Thanks for being with me through all of this, Orphe.
I want to hear the dialogue.
It's time to teach this arrogant fool a lesson. Tactical strategy. Fateful duel.
I think that's it.
Back in the day, you never managed to beat me during training.
Here's the boss fight.
Both of you have grown since then.
I might still be stuck where I was. Orphe?
I'll do my best.
Where you look...
Oh, this is the part.
Show me your conviction with that blade of yours, Magus! Your resolve is weak, and so is your technique.
Take this!
The one still stuck in the past might be me.
Weren't you the one who pulled me out of my stubbornness? Weren't you the one who saved me from despair? Well now, it's my turn to wake you up!
Take this!
There's no way I'm gonna win this, chat.
Tactical strategy!
No, no, no.
Enough, Colonel.
Revenge. Or closure. No matter what. There's no going back.
You're right. There's no going back.
That's why we have no choice but to keep moving forward!
I won't allow it. I don't want to lose anyone who stands behind me again.
Including you, Colonel.
People behind you, but you've lost so many. What difference would one more make?
I like the rose, the detail of the flowers.
Only
Like
leads to pain.
She can't die.
Orphe!
Is it Danny?
Isolde!
It's already too late for me to turn back now.
No way, she died.
It's too late to turn back now. And I've always hated dealing with court-martials.
Isolde, why didn't you ever tell me everything that happened?
Because you're Orpheus. My Orpheus. You had already your comrades, your body, and the life you...
Isolde.
After everything you'd lost, I didn't want you to carry any more burdens.
But if I had known sooner, maybe you wouldn't have everything I've lost. You've lost too.
There's no turning back, Orpheus. My hands are stained with blood and guilt.
I know. I'll pay your debts for you.
Me too.
Orphe?
I'll stick with Captain Magus, and we'll make up for your mistakes together. I'll stay by Captain Magus's side. I won't let her lose her way like...
I know you're in pain, just like me. Orphe is a good kid. Don't let her down. Don't disappoint your younger self, Orpheus.
I won't, Isolde.
I believe you. It's been so long, Orpheus. I've missed you so much. Please, forgive me.
Master, an abnormal ether fluctuation has been detected nearby.
Why do I feel like it's resonating with me?
Watch out, Proxy!
Is that Teacher? Teacher, is this just a hallucination caused by miasma?
Belle, Wise, Belle. You two now walk this path alone. You are the bravest, most gifted children that Helios Academy has ever seen.
Was that from the time we were separated from Teacher?
You and your brother must carry on the flames of Helios together.
Teacher.
Just what kind of being is your creator, exactly?
The Creator? Just who is she talking to?
The gate to the final domain. It's in Hollow Zero, isn't it? What secrets lie beyond that door that could be worthy of such feverish prey?
The Exaltists and Teacher?
Fine. I'll pave the way for you to meet your revered creator.
No. There's no way Teacher is an accomplice to those people.
At the end of that path also lies something that I'm seeking.
Something that Teacher is seeking, even if one has to pay such a...
Even if I have to pay such a hefty price.
Even if one has to bear such guilt.
Even if I have to bear this guilt.
Even if it means leaving us behind.
This path may not lead to a happy outcome. I don't know if Eridu will fall into the abyss or find salvation from the brink. But I believe in my dear children. They are...
Proxy!
Proxy!
Captain Magus, Orphe.
Absolutely terrible! Or the worst part is, after
we share the same
The good news is...
And there's more good news. They gave us an extended vacation. Partly out of compassion, and partly just to smooth things over.
This incident involved senior Defense Force officers and top executives from TOPS. An incredibly tangled web of interests.
The truth behind the fall of the old capital and the defeat of Agamemnon's squad, where Magus and Colonel Isolde once served, has finally—
Evidence of collusion between former Defense Force Major General Lorenz and former Porcelumex Executive Officer Lucro has been confirmed. Both have lost their titles, and they will be publicly condemned.
So, the truth about what happened all those years ago is finally coming to light.
But since both men died during the Waifei Peninsula attacks, a public trial has been put on hold for now.
At least they got what—
Defense Force headquarters also disciplined and demoted several high-ranking officers who were entangled with the factions.
What about the citizens who were harmed by
The victims of the sacrifice and miasma experiments have—
All of this was possible thanks to the intelligence and evidence we gathered during our operation, as well as what Colonel Isolde collected before her death. Isolde's involvement over the years was complicated, but there's no doubt that she made many mistakes, especially as the head of the criminal Exaltists group.
A lot of what the Colonel did was driven by the hatred that blinded her.
Of course. But
Captain Magus often keeps her anger to herself.
What?
Promise me, Captain Magus. Whoever lies has to wear a pink weapons holster.
Obel's squad did disobey orders.
There's no reason to punish someone for doing a good deed.
Although the Obel squad disobeyed orders, we earned commendations for wiping out the Exaltists and protecting the citizens. Each member received a Medal of Honor.
Surviving in the grown-up world isn't very easy. It may not be what we hoped for, but at least there was a positive outcome.
Regarding the Proxy's mentor, Miss Carol Arna, I'll do my—
Whoever the Proxy—
Things have been so hectic and wide since we've been granted extended leave.
Vacation time!
Until we meet again.
Catch you later,
Alright. They misspelled Bell. Ah, yeah, TLDR. Just give us the TLDR, that's too long to read. I'm just kind of in a rush right now. Alright. Let's just try to get the chapter rewards.
The Overseer has fallen.
Yet, you don't seem to feel any sympathy at all.
Sympathy? For an Overseer who wasn't even truly devoted? Overseer is just a title. A symbol of inherited power.
Your left hand. That power?
Yes, a gift from the Creator. The glory of wielding their authority
is the Creator.
Isn't what you see right in front of you the best proof?
The power Isolde wields is far beyond that of ordinary people.
I know you're no devout believer, but even someone as selfish as Isolde can wield the Creator's blessing. The Creator has never been stingy towards mortals who help They can make your wish come true.
My.
I've completed the entirety of season. I like speedrunned it. Oh. Let's do the... Let's skip. Let's just cut off the dramatic flare. And then just... I just pressed Alt F4. I'm gonna... Otsu, can he end the stage? I'll do it. Oh, he did.